Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. Harveyanum's at it again. Dendrobium harveyanum for me has been an absolute wonder this year. I did say in my Dendrobium May update that these were the last two spikes, and when I was watering it this morning, lo and behold, there's two more little spikes coming on behind. It's just going to go on forever. It's just done really well this year. But what the video was for was also while I was watering this morning. Amazing things happen when you're looking at your plants. This is my little Neofinetia falcata, or Vanda as it's known now. Yeah, like that's going to work. But I know quite a few people have got one of these and they may not have actually got it to flower yet. I mounted this one and put it in a different place. Let me just go over the places. This is where it used to live. Now this is very bright up in the roof here. My Tolumnias live up there. Several things live up there. But it is still under the bubble wrap and the shade netting. So yes, it's very, very bright, but it's not as bright as it can be. Whereas up here where the Vandas live, yes, they've got the bubble wrap up there, but they haven't got the shade netting. It ends halfway across. I hope the camera shows that. So this little bit here is just that little bit brighter. And it lives up there, where that wire ends, right there on that little green grid. That last square is where this little beauty actually lives now. And it is that little bit brighter. And I believe as a consequence of it being that little bit brighter, we have one of these. In fact, we have two of these, because buried down in there, I don't know whether you can see it, is another one. Now I do believe that this extra light has triggered the flowering. And for those of you that have got a Neo that hasn't flowered, they do need some pretty bright light. This is a variegated version. I'm certainly not going to try and say the variety. You need a degree in Japanese to even pronounce it. But, you know, when you get into the Japanese culture with these, it is quite extensive. Special little pots and everything. They really, yeah, so they must love calling them Vandas. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Anyway, for those of you who haven't seen a flower spike on one of these before, when it starts, when it's a tiny little nubbin, it looks like it might actually be a new fan, but as soon as it moves, it's very obvious it's a flower spike. Yeah, you can see the little buds forming at the top. So, we're going to have Neo blooms in the not too distant future. This has never flowered for me. When I bought it, it was in flower, so I've had the blooms, I've smelt the smell, I've done the fragrance and all that sort of thing, but these will be my first own produced flowers and I'm really looking forward to it. So there we go, that's my little variegated Neo that's going to have some blooms. Yay! See you again next time. Thanks for dropping by.